I've heard about the infrared cocoon. The main reason I wanted to try it was I wanted to see what the difference was between a float and a cocoon. And anyway, so the cocoon, I would have to say I would pick over a float, because when you get in there, compared to a float, it just seemed to be a lot quicker to just let your mind go. And whereas with a float, and you get in the water, you've got to get comfortable. It takes a while for your mind to just, slow down and stop. And the float is harder to get into that deep state. Whereas the cocoon, it's really, for me, it was basically within the first 5 minutes. And it was just a really nice experience. I still like my floats. I'd been working in the shearing sheds, and I did have a lot of muscle tension and feeling a bit like shit. But when I came out of the cocoon, I felt really good. And I had to drive all the way back to Perth, and it was just like, it was like I never even had that big night, to tell you the truth. So it was great. You just feel like you've been reset. I felt more agile in all my joints, and I've got a bit of a dicky knee, so that went away, which was great. And all my shoulders were, the tension in my shoulders was gone, and I just left with the same. If you go for a float, you come out of the float and you feel really, everything seems brighter and cleaner and more colourful. Well, it's like that with the cocoon as well, but I think you just get a lot more out of it. It just seems to, body-wise, if I could have one once a week, I would. Sleep like a baby, and I don't usually sleep very well, so I would say that I probably only woke up once compared to probably 3 or 4, 5 times a night I usually wake up. And the next morning, I still had, my muscles were still relaxed, and I just felt more clearer in my head, just felt more chilled. Still, my knee was good, and it just really, I would have to say it followed me for at least 3 days. Really good value for money. It's totally worth it to reap the rewards after. Cheaper than a float too. And I think you get more benefits out of the cocoon. There's the difference.